Well now, we call this the act of mating, but there are several other very important differences between human beings and animals that you should know about.
I'd appreciate your input.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Talk Sex Talk. This week, our topic is abstinence. Hypothetically, abstinence is the only way to prevent unwanted pregnancy and STDs. Well, STDs at least through having sex anyway, because there's other ways to catch STDs. Just in case any of you aren't clear, abstinence is basically a message or a definition for not having sex until marriage. Now, there are many problems associated with this. For one, it is impractical and slightly against human nature. And when do you know for sure if and when you're going to get married? For two, another big one, it is slightly on the side of homophobia because if you think about it, most states, all except for one, don't allow people to get married. So basically, what do all the little gay children do? But they're sexually perverted deviants, and they don't count anyway, right? Teaching abstinence is an okay part of a comprehensive sex education program, but it shouldn't be the only part, as in abstinence-only programs, which are a big problem in our country. Major federal funding for abstinence-only programs started in 1996 with $50 million a year, and have increased since then. But the major increase that have taken place have been during the Bush years. In 2001, $73 million was allotted. In 2008, just last year, $208 million was allotted, nearly tripling the amount. The funny part about all this funding is that this funding started before studies were even conducted to see if abstinence-only programs actually worked or did what they say they would. But during the Bush administration, we finally started seeing some studies as far as abstinence-only education. One of the major findings of these studies is that children who are a part of the abstinence-only programs are just as likely to have sex as children who are not as a part of the abstinence programs, basically showing that they have no point in what they're trying to accomplish. The studies conducted during this time basically showed that abstinence-only programs don't work, and this led 17 states to opt out of the federal funding for abstinence-only programs so that they could teach a comprehensive model for their students. In 2007, a 10-year study was conducted by the government concerning abstinence-only programs, and it found, just like a bunch of other studies that were conducted before it, that the abstinence-only programs are not working. Not only did they find that they are not working, but they also found some interesting results besides from that. The people that take part in abstinence-only programs are less likely to use birth control, more likely to engage in unprotected sex, more likely to catch an STD, and a really interesting one, more likely to engage in anal sex, because the respondents apparently believe that that's not sex, or so they say. That's one of the major reasons why I'm on here in the first place, because I know that a lot of you guys have grown up and either had inadequate, abstinence-only, or non-existent sex education programs. So I'm here to provide you guys with a little bit more information to fight back against the abstinence-only agenda. And I really do hope that Obama comes and starts cutting some of that funding, because we are in a recession and $204 million is a lot of money to be spending on something that has been shown not to work. So remember to rate and comment, and I will see you guys next time with Let's Talk Sex Talk. I'm out.